Hello, 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 hello. We're walking out into the great unknown. We are just need to go in here and check everything. Pause, pause. All I need, these two doors down here running. Unload the racks. Start the simulation. Open the door. Let's go. Those racks are all paused. Make sure everything's painted. All those are going to stay blue. The last one I done is down here. It is purple. Whoops, missed one. Woo! All right. All those are done. I'm going to put my paint down over here by my desk. Screw it. Let's put it on the desk. Wow. Let's rock and roll. Let's make some money. We are rolling, 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 rolling. Keep those conveyors rolling. Well, that end's unloaded. Oh, I need to take that off pause. I need to make a switch. Let's pause that one. and I need to make a switch. There's always room for improvement. No, 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 big dummies. What are you coming this way for? Need to be going over here. Well, shit, it don't want to go nowhere. Put your ass back on the rack. I need another pauser. Mauser. Always room for improvement. Especially when you screwed it up. I didn't screw it up. I just not going the way I want it. Now I gotta paint again. Change this to none for right now. I keep getting it on none, and then I change it. Now I can put this back where I had it. All I gotta do is unpause them. Yeah, I pause it here if I want to go to this rack. I put this on pause to make them go straight to load. Now we're cooking with gas. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I like it. Damn. 1.155.501. I still come in here and look at it, and I'm like, well, I could do this, and I could do this. Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day. The only way to have one straight rail going down through here is to move the racks out here. Then you have them come from off the racks to here in a straight shot. Then I wouldn't have to have those bridges going across there. I'd have to move all this back, and then you could come over here, put these racks facing like that one, have them unload off the racks, come down, hook up here, and go from here straight in. Now, I can't really help the airplanes out down there. I could the boat, but I can't do nothing about the airplane rack down on the other end. It's just set up. It is what it is. There's no room because of machinery to move it out. The only way to fix that problem is to take all these checkers, and put them right out here in the middle. Then you can move those over there, them out in the middle here, those out in the middle there. Oh man, I could redo this. I could spend days upon days redoing this. Let's say they'd have to come in the door, and after they go past these two doors, pipe them over here to go through the machinery. And you'd have all this in here. Your racks would be out here with the airplane. They come down through here, whoop, go right into the chute without all this turning and everything. But I'd have to break it all down. I could do the uh, I could do the boats probably out in here and solve that problem. No, I couldn't, because I'd have to move this down. The boats would have to come out in here. They'd come off the boats onto a rail and straight into there. I got that idea because I'm thinking, because of this is honestly, see how simple that is? Turn it on, boop, boop, right in there. The only thing I can do is I'd have to move all this where there's no racks in front of it. And that would be over there. I'd have to reverse all this. I got 3 doors here and 2 doors down there. If you see what I'm talking about. But then you got to break down all this shit. Oh my God. I mean, that is a major freaking operation. We would literally have pallets and pallets outside. I'm serious. Now, if you could somehow use that simple machinery until you knock the walls down, and after you knock the walls down, then move this stuff. You know, I got a slot for another game. I think we're going to enjoy the game tonight, this evening. Because, oh my God, it's a major operation. All of this shit would have to come down here. But what I'd do is I'd put the machines that are down there. Hey Donovan, what's up, man? How are you? Why has this damn thing got 2 OBSs open? I hope I don't go nowhere. I'm going to close one of them. Ah, shit. I closed the wrong one. What in the hell? This OBS won't close. It won't exit. Hold on, we got a malfunction. How do I know which OBS? I'm closing. What the hell? I have two boxes open on OBS, and I don't know why. I don't know. I'm racking my head right now, dude. I'm trying to figure out why my OBS is open twice. I have two OBSs. I'm like, what the hell? But, I'm not going to close this one. I'm still streaming. But anyway, now what I'm debating, and it would be like a major 2 to 3 day ordeal, honestly. I would take all these machines and move them. Yeah, I said that right, move them. Into this area. In between B1. No. I guess the widest area would be between C1 and the rejection door over there. Right in here where I'm standing somewhere. We turn them the other way, make everything rejected go to this end. Then I could put one of those deals in here to run them that way and that way for rejected items. I take the shelves, which are now against the wall up here, and I put them out in here somewhere. What I need to do, no, it'd be better back over here. Oh, you ain't lying. See, this is what I'm thinking. You see how easy these shelves are? When I want them on and to deliver, I just unpause them. And off they go. Without a hitch. Hey, Jeep, what's going on? The Jeep, okay. But my idea is to get everything set up here in this area somehow. So I don't have to have all these bridge overs and stuff. I put the shelves in here, bridge off the shelves, and then go straight to the hole. I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult. Kind of like this when they come down through here, everything that's good, and then I could come down, branch off from it, go into the doors, and then when it gets down here, make it turn and go this way, and then have it come down here and put one of these in there, and it runs through, and the rail goes this way. It comes down here, and you'd have to put like a pauser in here with one of those, so only certain things would go down this at a time. But I was sitting there thinking how cool it would be if it could go through these machines and go to a rack in this area and then leave the rack when it's time and go straight up off. I mean, just come down something like this and have a branch off with one, like I said, with one of these here. You change them to other, and then have bam. You want to have one go to this one right here. Come in here and see boat. It'll branch off and go straight into the boat. I know it can be done. It's just seeing all of this in here, seeing all this, and trying to put it together and be a pain in the arse. What I should have done is when I knocked down these last walls, I should have kept using it like I was using it. Not even thought about none of this before I put all this up. And see all these here, I could make one, just a single. Instead of having all these, you have it come out of here, you have it come out of these machines. As it come off the back, you just branch it into one, branch this one into this one, this one into this one, this one into this one, and they'd all come out on one. Yeah, that's true. You know, you just sit there and I mean, what I got works, but having to go around and hit the pause for this and hit the pause for that, Jesus Christ, and all the pallets of shit I'd have to have. Because if I was going to do it, I'd get a large pallet, and I'd put all the straights on one pallet. Then I'd come through and break down all the corners and put them on a pallet, and I'd set it all outside the damn building. And after I got all of it outside, except for the machines, then I'd come in here and get going through the machines. As soon as it come out of the machines, then I would start working my magic. Because these can come out of here with a curve and curve right to here. These can come out of here. You know, you take all these and break them down into one, and you know, I'm breaking them down into one down here, but you could have them come out and branch over, and branch over, then branch over, and you'd have one long son of a bitch. And after you broke out, after it broke out of here, it could come to a certain area and then go one. It could have one of them deals in there that detects the traffic and have one go this way and one go that way. Instead of having all this ups and downs and but that's what I'd do. I'd have to tear it all down. I would rip everything down in here except the shelves in those machines. And each pallet would have certain things on it. How many does that large pallet hold anyway? 20. Ha! 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 I don't think I got enough room outside. We're talking 20 of these on a pallet and piling them outside. Holy Toledo. I ain't got that much room. I'm kind of restricted. Man, I got to think about this. Do I really want to rip all this apart after all the work that I did? Do I really want to rip it apart? But I'm just saying, the racks up against the wall, you know, I don't think that's the greatest idea. I think the best idea was to take one of these right here, put it in front of each door. Put it in front of this door for airplane. Put it in front of this door for boat. The only one that machine don't have is disregarded. The ones that are no good. That's the only thing that's not on there. You come down here and poof. I may have to have a few of those crossovers, but nothing like I got now. Oh my God, boy. Tex, what are you getting yourself into? You just got this finished a couple of days ago and you're already wanting to rip this shit up. Because I could make this go straight down through here. These could stay up against the wall to give me more room. Then in this area, have these and these joined together. Then they would route it right to the machines. The machines would process it. Then you break it off from the back. You get it going. You get the green ones going, and the red ones going. Once you get the green ones going, all you'd have to do is go right up this way, put one of those there, one of them there, one of them there, all the way down. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking about even remotely thinking about doing this. Then I just don't want to do it tonight. I want to start on this like do an all-day stream and just come in that morning and start tearing it down, boxing it up. Just don't even open the doors. Just run the day. When the day comes, turn it on. Let all the boxes ship out. but I believe I can pull it off. See, that's what sucks about some of these games. I got another game that's like this. Uh, if you had to sit there and knew what space you had when you started, you would have, kind of done things differently. And now that I didn't, I'm like, what in the hell? Actually, dude, I got another game slot. This game does have a deal for 3 different games. And I could start up brand new, reapproving the packages and all that shit. And I just keep it simple until I got all the walls down. And that's what I should have done. When I was running all this right here and sending them out to, all the way down to the boats, I should have left well enough alone, knocked these walls out till I seen what all was back here. Just run these 2 doors or 3 doors until it was over, until I got the money up. Then I could have bought all this shit. But anyway, it's something to think about. I can either restart a brand new game. Well, see, it took me what? I stream 3 times a day. Oh, I can find out in a hurry. Hold on a second. Yeah, but you never know how many you're gonna need. Doing what I got to do, and then have to re-upgrade them. It's kind of, it's going to be kind of like most manufacturers. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but somebody. Wait a minute, I got to see what's coming in today, buds. Boat. So I can leave everything open. I got to unpause the boat. And I got to pause. Get up there. I got to pause this. No, I don't have to do that no more. They can go ahead and go on the shelf if they want. I don't give a rat's ass. But I like my idea there, buddies. That's plane. This is boat. I mean, that is so simple. You set the racks up and put these little SOBs in front of it. I don't think I'm going to start another game. I think what I'm going to do is one night I'm just going to one morning I'm just going to come in, and you'll see on my where I list the game, it'll say something like under construction or reconfiguring warehouse, something like that. You'll know I'm in here ripping this shit apart. You'll know I'm in here just ripping shit apart. I mean, I think $1 million. But I think the first thing after I clear all this out, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna put one of these in front of each door, and I'm gonna say, "Self, you got to make everything come this way to go down there and go through that door." All your crossovers and stuff are gonna be out in this area. I'm just trying. Honestly, I'm looking around. I got one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 machines that I got to set up. So from, you might well say where this green one runs down through there to where the gold one runs down through there, I got to have that much space to set it up. So like from here to there is what I need to set it up. Which I'm thinking if I clear this out in here, all this, start the first machine about right here where I can have that line, this line coming down from here going straight into the first machine. Now, do I go that way with it or do I go this way with it? I'm thinking this way because it's a hell of a long ways to that damn door over there. But that's what I'm thinking. I'll leave this against the wall. I'll take all this out in here. I'm gonna leave those shelves there. In other words, I'm gonna clear out this whole area right in here. Like I said, I can do it with the blue shells, but I'd have to reroute everything. I can do it with those. I got plenty of room to put it here and make them reroute from here to that door. The only reason I would have to move everything is because of the damn airplane deal down here. Uh-oh, hold on. Somebody fell. Be right back. didn't nobody fall. The bottom just fell out. We got a thunderstorm, and it sat there and lightning struck real close and shook the house. And I went outside and looked, and I believe there was a tree limb that fell on the house, the side of the house. Ain't nothing I can do out there right now. I have to wait till it stops. It'll give me something to do for a little bit tomorrow, I guess. But those shells are clear. Let's see. I got an hour and 45 minutes. But I don't want to use two sets of those damn machines. That's what my hard head is at. But I am thinking going ahead ordering brand new machines after I take all this out. That way I can see how I got it set up down there. And I won't screw nothing up. Y'all can tell I'm looking at it and thinking about it. If you can't tell I'm looking at it and not thinking about it, something's wrong. But what I do is I take everything, I'd say from here all the way out in here, and just tear it down. Then after it's all tore down, I could go to work. Trouble is, I'm not sure how far out to bring the... See, I can't tell how far out to bring the racks. I could bring one out, because it could come out to at least here. I mean, I don't need much room to break it off the rack and send it there. Alright, let's empty out the racks. I'm not going to get it done unless I got it on my mind, and I'm not going to get it done till the racks are empty. Or should I tell you what? Let's go ahead and run it till we get up to about... Look at that, incorrect approvals. How did that happen? Now we'll put a stop to that shit too. I mean, shouldn't 1.2 mil be enough? Jesus Christ, that lightning is close. The wind is blowing like crazy. It wasn't supposed to rain today. They said some storms might make it up here, but they wouldn't be severe. Boy, that weatherman cracked an egg on that shit. What runs today? Everything we can unload the airplane racks. So let's turn the airplane on. Get everything off the airplane. Shelf over here. We don't want nothing going there. We want everything going straight and into there. And why in the hell ain't it going? Oh, that would be a good reason. And this would be a good reason. We'll get the airplane rack unloaded and we're going to start boxing shit up. Then we're going to buy new machines, upgrade them. I think the most expensive thing we'll have to get is these. Jesus Christ. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but that's close. Should I leave? Should I? Maybe I can leave that where it's at because it's actually set up like I want it for that door. I may use it, may not. Oh, all my work is just. But gotta be done. Put this over here against the wall. Oh, shit. Get this out of the way. Don't sit down at the table, you jerk. Alright, let's do this. I can do it. I've done it this far. I'm an idealist, and that sometimes is a curse. Just leave that there. One thing about it, we know how to use the paint. Some of this stuff probably don't need tearing down, but why did I do that? Oh well. Let's just leave that. I think I got quite a few boxes here. Trying to get all the same thing on this pallet. I don't know which one I just grabbed. That pallet is full. Let's just pick shit up and get it out of the way for now. I'll figure out what's on it later. That pallet is full. That pallet is full. We gotta have that coming this way. Shop. Storage. I think we might want to get a couple of those. Where's the other one? Are you kidding me? Oh, I opened one. God dang. Boy. I mean, I got a good idea, I think. Oh, I got to get those. Now, what I want to do, I think it'll hold a couple of more. All right. Let's dum de dum dum de dum 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 dum. My idea don't consist of having none of this right here. trying to use the ones that are already painted and already upgraded first. Three-way. Okay. Cargo type. Do this one at a time so I don't get confused. Now, do I want to go that way with it? It's a big question. Do I want to come this way on this side? I don't see why not, because there's no doors it's going to here. Just set these up right in this area, and we'll branch them off from right here where nothing goes on. Stamp. I mean, there's nothing, there's no walls or no nothing. And I could do it even one better. I could bring these down to here and then branch. No, I want to keep it in the middle of the building. I do want to keep it in the middle of the building. Mastermind at work, I hope. Country. Or the biggest screw up you ever seen. Did I upgrade that machine? Yeah. Valid should be going forward on every one of these. Rejected going backwards. Now wait a minute. What if I put... Now, y'all are watching. What if I put something like this right here instead of a three-way, so it would detect which stream had the most boxes? That thing will detect which one, which if this had more of this, it would still send them through. We'll try the three-way, but if it really bogs down a lot, at least that one over there will send one stream through, then let another stream go through. Of course, it may work that way on that one too. I don't know. One, two, three. Serial number. Serial number it is. All right. Whew. Man. All right, now we got to get the weight. I know I probably got one on this pallet somewhere right there. Dang, I had a pallet probably right there behind me. Now, already upgraded. Now we had a stamp that we boxed up. Now where the hell is it? Can't really tell. I don't think it's on that one. And I don't think it's on. Boy, I mean, there is a thunderstorm outside like you would not believe. And we wasn't even supposed to get a drop. I know I boxed that damn thing up. I think that's it. Right there. Whew, man. Save me a little bit of money upgrading. Denied is the same as invalid, I damn it. Now I gotta figure out how I set this other one up because I'm not even sure. Ah, one conveyor straight across. Contents prohibited. Yeah, I ain't tearing this shit apart until I make sure I got it together down on the other end and it's working. I guess I should have saved a box. I don't know. I need one straight one. And it was coming straight out. Then I had this. Like that. Invalid right out the ass end. Now I want to put one of these right there. At least that's the way I want it this time. We are ripping it down and ripping it up. See, last time I come across here, and there was really no sense in it. So this is going to go through here, it's going to go through the stamp. If it ain't got no stamp, it's going to go through here to check the contents. After it checks the contents, it's good. Now, I'll show you what I was talking about for the rejections. I mean, it's going to look a little strange because it's in a different spot. This one's going to come out here. Now, dear Lord, it is going to be a holy terror trying to find a three-way amongst all these. If it ain't where I can see it on the outside, I ain't going digging. Eh. I ain't gonna see nothing on that side. Let's see, we got a three-way on here. There's another one right there. Yeah, I'll piss on it. I ain't hunting all over reincarnation for a three-way. Ain't no sense in it when I can come in here and go, bam. I'll just sell all this shit when I'm done. Why did I just order one? Now see, this will go right here. And we'll get another straight one. Good God knows there ought to be a straight one on here somewhere. Why don't I just hold on? I was sitting there thinking, no, I don't want to do it that way. I was sitting there, I was thinking I could take it and just curve, but it ain't going to work that way, not like on the other side, because this side's blank. Yeah, I mean, the streets were almost flooded with water when I went outside. I was like, holy Cheetos. Maybe I'll get lucky and run into another three-way while I'm doing this. Now what I'll do is after I get it out here, I'll stop because it's got to go. It's got to go this way because I want it to go somewhere back in here to head back the other way. But there is something I have to do. I mean, wait a minute. Let's switch these. Well, shit. Nope. That's not what I want. There we go. Because no inspection sticker, uh, we'll have to have a sticker put on it after it comes out of here. Hey, I may be old, but I'm not completely senile. I'm gonna build a complete new configuration. No, wait a minute. That's gonna go later. I need a three-way. I ain't hunting for them damn things. I refuse. I'm gonna need one, two, three, four. Four more. We're gonna see how much of a hole I can knock in that, I guess. Yeah, I thought my stepfather done fell all over the shelves and everything out there when I heard that a while ago. And I looked and he wasn't nowhere by the shelf and I was like, oh my God, what is going on? And then I heard something that sounded like a cow pissing on a rock. I went outside and I was like, holy shit. Well, I hope no one is upset that I tore down my configuration that was working and some of y'all helped me with. Some people get all bent out of shape when they help you with something and then you tear it down. Man, that sounded rough. Uh-oh. Hold on, gang. I'll be right back. All right. Let me get my headphones back on. Yeah, I know. Look like I ain't got no hair. It's true. It's I'm losing my hair in the front and the back. Damn headboard. That's what I told my son. He said, "Damn, Dad, your hair." I said, "It's all that headboard rubbing." He started laughing. He goes, "Oh hell." I told him, I said, "Well, having you three boys and your sister wasn't that easy." Yeah, it's working out perfect. Now what I got to do is I'm gonna run the stuff that don't have a stamp. I'm gonna turn it around and send it right out here. Now I have a stamp machine pretty close to it to put a stamp on it. Then we'll start branching that shit off to the doors. Yeah, buddy. I'm thinking as I'm going. Hey, there's a three-way. Put it on a three-way pallet. Already upgraded. All right, pick it up and move it. All right. Boy, this is work. Yeah, the NBA draft is on tonight. Thought about watching it. One more, I think, then I gotta have a three-way. Now, why is that there? I'm like, what is that doing there? Wait a minute. Oh, that's what. Well, it's not going in there to check the stamps. Ah, don't mess this up. Damn it. Okay, the white The white one is the one. Now we got it. Are you liking or disliking what I'm up to? You think I can make it all work? And now another thought entered my mind, guys. If this works, I could actually put one of those traffic deals in here somewhere, and I could make another set of these back in here and let that little deal that detects the traffic decide whether it needs to go forward and go into those, or whether it needs to come out and go into the ones back here. And I could actually have two of them going. And then I could curve the rejections and have them come down here and join into this. That's just after. That's something I thought about after I get all this set up. One more three-way. Now, that's done. What the hell? That's a three-way. Get that out of there. Go get one. Go get a straight one. I know you got one somewhere. One right there. Now, that took care of that. Need a curve. Bring that out this way. Dang. That was loud. Now, may want to come out one more. Because we got to bring this out. The no sticker. Hey, I'm not completely brain dead yet. I mean, you get odds on that shit, but this one right here is just good stuff. Do I really want to put it there? No, I want to come out one. I want to do this, 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 grab this. I want two lines close together. Now I want this. This is interesting, guys. Now, these are coming out here with no sticker at all. They've already been approved. Valid, valid, valid. None of them has been rejected. Only these here are rejected. So, now we need to come down here at the bottom we want to get our sticker deal. Try to get all this on there as quickly as we can. Now they'll come out of here. They've already been through everything. They just don't have a sticker. They'll get a sticker slapped on them. And then they're going to start their journey. We're coming along right nicely, I do believe. These are already good. They've already got a sticker on them. So what we're going to do is bring them, trying to get these boxes down a little smaller. Ah, whoops, we don't need that. No, 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 no. Nope, don't want that one either. Oh well, we got it over here. Yep, that's what I want. Now we're going to join both of these. These are good. These are good. They get a sticker. They go on to one and off they go. Now, there goes the rejects. They're headed on their way. One line. I should have saved the airplane box, huh? Automation damnation. That's what I call it. We'll see how the traffic holds up to determine whether I want to put one of those other deals in here or not. Now, these have already been rejected. Now, we get our rejection sticker. Boy, the test run we're going to have to put on this, and no telling how many of these I got backwards. All right. This is what we got so far. I'm trying to knock this pallet down a little bit. We don't need a curve yet. No, we don't need that yet either. Not just yet. that a three-way? Yeah, we don't need a three-way yet either. Oh, boy. I can kind of see it coming together. So those ain't going to be coming from that way no more. Nothing's coming from this way. So all this can go. Oh, shit. Alright. I gotta get this like I said I wanted it now. We're gonna set this right up here in front. Boat. Oh, wait a minute, I got it turned. Well, it might be good. No, I want it running straight. I want them all running the same direction. Just like that. We'll put this one on none for now. Put this one on boat. No, that's too far out. I want it running just about here. Right. This should say other. I'll branch it in here somewhere. Hmm. We're not going to have any rejection coming from that end. Or we'll have it going to that end. Oh my God, let's put this over here. Shit is in my damn way. This ain't really. Now, where do we want to branch this off at? Because sooner we can't have a straight one line going this way and another line going this way. So what we're going to have to do is in here somewhere we're going to have to branch off. Let's see, we need to get it to send the boat plane and rail this way from off of here. Now I can put another one up here for no. We still need to use those. Okay. We still got to figure out one more out. We got one more thing we got to figure out. How we're going to get oh, those are planes. Planes are going today. So give me a box to play with. Okay. We're still trying to figure out. I guess we're going to have to build another one of these, like I had up here, and branch it off right here. So it'll take the boat and no, we can leave it right there. Yeah, we'll just branch that out into here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We just got to build this back and bring it around here, and that'll take care of that there. And then the rest of them ain't got no sticker. Will be coming through here. Okay, okay, okay. But we still need to get somewhere in here we can curve it back. But let me think. Let me think here for a minute. So if we take care of this, we just need rail and whatchamacallit to head this way. Rail and da 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 da. I have a feeling we're going to have to figure out a way to get these rejections. But we don't want to come too far down. Yeah, we do too. We can come down to here and put one of those little whatchamacallits in here. So it'll send one way and one the other. Yeah, I know, I'm running around here like a chicken with his head cut off. So if we take one of these, it is going this way. All we want to come off on this one is rail. This one, none. This one, other. Now, this will branch this off, take the rail this way. I'm sitting there wondering, why is there really a need to run two outdoors, guys? I'm kind of struggling. I mean, do I need two doors now for rejected products? I really don't think so. I really, really honestly don't think we need two doors for rejected products. And we got them right here. And we want to go straight with this. Why not just bring this down, curve it over to here? I mean, honestly, I don't see why not. Because this here is going to go that way. And then we're going to have a deal right here for the boat. I mean, for the planes. Yeah, the airplane will be the last part of it we'll take care of. But I don't see why not. I really don't think we need this. We'll just send it all out one outdoor. I mean, I don't seriously think it's going to back up. Go pick that shit up. Yeah, I was playing a game today, and you could chunk boxes in the floor, but you had to pay. Ouch. No, they need to be up a lot more than that. Because if you're going to send stuff to load on a shelf, ah, shit. I just thought about something. It's not bad. We're going to have to put one of these in front of the shelf if we want it to make a straight shot over to the rail, to tell that sucker to put boats, to load boats onto these shelves. Don't go over there, big dummy. We're going to have to put one of these and then we're going to have to put one of these at the end of it. So we take this out. Let's just move this back. So man, that lightning is just scary. This ain't gonna hurt, it being this close to the... Yeah, it is. We almost lost power, guys. So if I disappear, that's what's happened. We can actually move these that way after we get the racks out of the way. So let's do that. Let's get the racks out of the way. Help! Help! I've been racked. I'm gonna move these out here because I gotta have them. Yeah, the reason I say we almost lost power, I mean, Jesus, that shook the floor. Reason I said something about that, is because if the power goes out, I am really going to have to get my ass busy. because my stepfather is on oxygen, and electricity powers his oxygen. I don't even know if I need him anymore. Probably need that. How close should we run it? I think that should be plenty close to make enough room for what we got to do with the racks. Jesus! Now y'all had to hear that. Y'all had to hear that. Made the hair stand up on my leg as lightning was so damn close. I was like, damn! I have had lightning strike so close to the house when I was a kid. What that damn thing doing over here? Let's get this over here out of the way. But that lightning hit, man, my little skimpy ass, I was like, ah, I'm a goner. We'll move these out here. I'm telling you guys, this is more, I don't think it's raining either. It's more like a freaking electrical storm. Now, what do I need to have up here? The orange is loader, right? And this is unloader. Where's the three-way when you need it? Uh-oh. Air conditioner went off. Whew. Come back on. Jesus. This lightning means business, man. It ain't playing. At all. I want to rotate it this way. Now I get one of these. There's one. I guess I could use those out here. No, I use those on the back side. But I can't. Because I got to use one of these. Ha! Ha! I got a deal alert on my phone that says lightning alert. Really? You just now figuring that shit out? It's shaking the whole damn ground. That's 8. Do I need more than 8? I thought I had, oh, there it is. All right. Now wait a minute. If I'm unloading it here, oh, that's right, shit's traveling this way. So it would come by here. Boat would go that way. Other would go this way. And here would be all. So all would come through here. Boat would come off. Well, we ain't got but one more damn deal down through there, and that's air. So all would go in, air would come out this way, boat would go that way. And pause that damn thing before you get your ass in trouble. See if I got another three-way. I just can't find the three-ways. They look so much like a straight. It makes them really hard to find. Oh, I know where I can get some three-ways, right over here. I ain't lying, this lightning got me kind of shook up. It hasn't lightning for this long in ages. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up here in a second. I gotta go make sure it didn't disrupt his power to his machine. If he just got that damn thing, he'll be pissed as hell. Now, let me go check on him. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta do the back. Set it up just like I had it, and it was working over there. But I got one missing. I don't know what happened to it. Pick it up. Oh, I'm not close enough. I know I had four of those. No, I had three because I didn't have to have one here. There's 12. Do I have any more of those machines laying around anywhere? No, I don't. All right, I gotta go check, make sure, because he hasn't called, and he could be asleep and that air machine be off, and he'd wake up gasping for air. I gotta quit sitting here. I gotta go check on him. I'll be back. Never mind. It's time for him to eat. Uh, I hate to shut it off. Tell you what, y'all be sure like and subscribe, and get a notification when I log back in. Let me go in there and take care of me and him some dinner, and I'll pop back in here, and we'll keep working on it. I actually think that this is going to be pretty damn cool. We'll catch y'all a little bit. This text, we're going to get out of here for a little bit. I would leave it here, but I may be gone an hour. I hate to just leave the stream sitting here staring at a blank deal. Of course, I could put my be right back up, but that'd be a lie. Anyway, I'll catch y'all here in, oh hell, I don't know, 45 minutes? I should be back by 6:30 at the latest. And we'll get back in there and work on this. I'm see it, I'm picturing it, and it looks good to me. We'll talk at you very soon. This is Tex. God bless you. Be back. I'll see you